Drinking from my sippy cup.
Go ahead. What's going on? Been waiting.
So I'm gonna try to learn from my experience playing Deathless. Or, I mean, that would help too, I guess, if I didn't lose units, but it's not the words that I wanted. What am I doing? What am I talking about? With Marines only. I'm going to try to bop this base really quickly, grab it, build a huge army, and just deny their capture attempts and stuff as much as possible until I can get a maxed out army and bulldoze my way through. Hopefully Marauders will help out a lot. Because if they don't, I'm in a bad position. Yeah, especially when native English is not... I'm an American, so I don't speak fluent English, you know, basically is what I'm trying to say. It makes things really hard. Yeah, it's the storms that are going to be devastating. This mission in particular, I think, is one of the ones that has the biggest difficulty spike from hard to brutal. Some missions, the difference between them is not that bad, and then this mission is just like, haha, your life sucks. I'm like, I know. You don't need to rub it in. So I'm going to give it my best go. And also, I always feel like this command center is misplaced. You know what I mean? These minerals are like really far away, but you can't move it because there's a gas geyser here. So I'm going to pump out Marines for the first bit. Reason being is I want to be able to deal with this attack wave without any losses. Just destroy the geyser. I need a Zerg to infest it so I can then destroy it, just like in the last mission with that expansion. What a perfect plan.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long...
I'm almost saturated, which is good.
No. You shall not defile the...
And I have a pretty good understanding of the order that they come to capture. I believe they go here, then here, then here, then here, and then they try here again, and then I think they go up here.
I suggest we only harvest one side at a time.
Why I have that memorized? I don't know. Then probably some challenge. I think it was for preparation for the 24-hour stream that I had to memorize that. And I don't know if it's exactly correct.
By the number. Armed, SCV ready.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Why in the StarCraft universe are the currency things minerals and gas? Because you're not paying for things, you're building them. That's why in between the missions you get credits, and credits can be spent for goods and services. But inside of the missions you need the minerals and gas because you are producing them on site. Losing that medic sucks, by the way. Really, really bad. I'd really like to get to a point where I have, hey, double medic. Because then they can heal each other, and life becomes way simpler. Putting the Goliaths in the back because they're fairly squishy. They also have a longer range, so that adds up pretty good. I'm going to pull the little group over here into me just to clean them up. Where are they? Huh. I thought there was a group over there. There is on normal for the speed run. Don't kill my medic. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm going to take a kind of bold move and try to bust my way through the expansion right now, because an early expansion leads to a lot of late game happiness. That is the macro mantra. Not bad. And then I'm going to have to move up here and stop them from capturing that area.
Gangway, coming through.
I'm going to build the expo at home and float it over. It's not that far away and it's much safer. I don't know if they have bully triggers, which is when they continue to attack until their base is eliminated, so I'm going to eliminate their base just to not have to learn. Because the most American thing ever is shooting something with guns so you don't have to learn.
SCV ready. Who wants some? You gonna get
Then continue SCV production.
this? Better be good.
I don't think I'm going to take the gases at the expansion. They don't seem particularly useful. I'm going to bank up
Who wants some?
money for my mercs now to get them back on cooldown.
Been waiting on SCV ready. Go, go, go.
No, Mr. Marine.
Warning.
Oh, look at that timing.
Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
If this were 2020, if this were 2010, people would call that Ehon timing. But nowadays, people don't know what that means, so they wouldn't.
Big job, huh?
Back in the days when people used to call stuff Gosu,
Upgrade complete.
because that was like how StarCraft Leet Speak worked.
By the number. Who wants some? Let's have a blast.
Boomer Grant.
Back in my day, Idra lost games by canceling his own command center.
Who wants some? SCV ready. This better be good. SCV
Alright, this area is safe. I'm going to get my army kind of positioned in between the two bases, including my command center, apparently.
wants some. SCV ready.
We only needed one gas geyser because he gave you infinity gas.
Gangway. SCV ready. By the big, we want a piece of me, boy. SCV
Okay, so saturation on this base is almost done, then I'm going to be able to pump units really hard. I definitely need to up my infrastructure a little bit. But all in all, I'm feeling quite healthy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh,
The Tal'Darim are sealing off the
I was wrong about the harvesting order. Well, hopefully no one paid attention to what I was saying earlier.
This better be good.
And Space Marines are good. Like, oh, they're so good. I don't know why they're from space, and they're so good at shoot. But they're really good at it. It only takes them 25 seconds to learn all this.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
In your day, the only Vikings were Olaf, Eric, and Veilog. If you believe that to be true, then you are truly lost.
You gonna give me orders? SCV
Ah! Oh, my heart.
armed and ready. Who wants some? Show.
Ow.
SCV ready.
The sneaky Templar. Jeez, what a jerk. I'm going Marauders because I don't know how to microbio.
warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar. Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Who wants some?
Just targeting down the probe to be a little bit safe. Can't believe he stormed me. It's so rude.
Been waiting on you. Let's have a blast.
My supply's going up really quickly, which is good. But it does mean I'm supply blocked constantly because I'm a dirty Protoss player who, if I can't just spam out a bunch of pylons at once, doesn't know how to micro or macro properly. This is probably too many medics.
By the number.
8 canisters so they wouldn't have enough to seal. That's... I'm gonna assume you're trolling with that question.
Better send some body bags.
Yeah, you just take 8 canisters and then you go and you kill their base for the mission. Perfect. The ultimate strategy.
Boom, baby. Oh, it's on. Let's have a blast. It's about
So I'm gonna now try to hold off everything outside of... I see you, sneaky Templar.
boom, baby.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, it's on.
The doctor is in.
Let's have a blast. Oh, yeah.
Oh, another capture attempt.
Warning.
I think I have to max out before I attack their main base, unfortunately.
You gonna give me orders?
Why would I take 6? All that taking them does, if you're going to eliminate everything, is add extra attack waves against you. And I don't want extra attack waves. I'm having a hard time with this as it is.
You want a piece of it? Oh, it's on. It's about to get heavy. Let's have a blast.
Okay, gonna grab the bonus objective up here, just to make sure that I don't forget anything.
Bad news? Huh? Yeah, been waiting on.
One thing that's nice about this mission is they don't really attack your main base after they attack your... or after you take your expansion. They really just focus on the expansion. It makes defending way easier, as long as you're ready to deal with it. If you don't know that, though, if you haven't figured it out by practice, then it can be kind of annoying, because you defend somewhere for no reason.
Go time. I'm in a world of hurt. Been waiting on you. Kaboom, baby. This better be good. Who was?
Warning.
I do need
The
some more
Tal'Darim are
Marines.
sealing off a Terrazine altar.
This is so many Marauders.
The doctor is in.
One question before I go, when is the next 24-hour stream? Probably something like June. June sounds about right. I can't do them very often, A, because they have to be special, and B, because 24-hour streams are so hard. They're really, really hard.
This better be armed and ready.
Though I will say, now that I've done multiple different events, the event that hurt my voice the most was actually when I played all 3 campaigns at once.
It's about to get heavy.
The reason being because I was so constantly busy that I forgot to drink for the 6 or 7 hours that run was.
This better be good.
It turns out hydration is king, basically. And you can do anything forever as long as you remain hydrated. I mean, I'm not even talking with hyperbole.
Gangway coming through.
Anything, ever. Have a good one, Shadow Altier. Please don't have a High Templar buddy that is...
Let's have a blast.
I know he's coming.
This better be good.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Warning. The Tal'Darim
A
are
double
sealing
wave.
off a Terrazine altar. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
I didn't know they did that. That's pretty neat.
Armed and ready.
Tal'Darim got that APM.
You gonna give me orders?
Mineral field depleted.
Now, if they sent anything other than scouts, maybe I'd have something nice to say about them.
Has arrived. This better be good.
Well, I'm maxed. Let's save and start pushing.
You gonna give me orders?
What, Marauders in the front, then medics, then Marines or something.
I'm on it. Gangway coming through.
Well, that was a lot of supply that died really quickly. Target down this guy before he gets another... That was actually the one up there.
The doctor is in.
Kaboom, baby.
This is going okay. Way better than I thought it would, actually. I thought this was going to take me multiple waves.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
I think when I did this marine only,
The doctor is in.
I literally ran out of money so much that I had to take this base, which was an experience. Turns out Marauders really do help with that AoE. Even though I don't have +2, which I think I had that time.
Gangway coming through. I'm in a world of hurt.
Scouts are coming out. Marauders are just really good against Colossus, too. That's one of the big things here.
Go, go, go.
2 Marauders, I believe, actually beat a Colossus without losing a Marauder. It's a pretty one-sided matchup. Assuming that you have split units, of course. I don't know what happens if you have your Marauders poorly positioned.
Armed and ready. It's about to get heavy.
Oh, hello. Starting to hemorrhage some forces. I'm actually running out of anti-air.
Let's have a blast.
This is giving me Deathless Run flashbacks when I had to only use War Pigs as my anti-air.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Doesn't really matter.
Baby. 10-4. Will do. Who wants some?
There, we're going to deny it. Oh, look at that Artosis pylon. Got it. Well, okay, it didn't power everything.
This better. You gonna
And there goes all my supply.
want some?
What? Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter at all, does it? I can let them seal a bunch of altars if need be.
Go, go, go. Oh, it's on.
What I can't do is lose.
We can use some help
Mineral
here.
field depleted.
Go time. Armed and
There we go. Got him attacking the Marauders for a bit. My medics aren't out yet. Gonna stim the ones that are not being attacked. There's a medic.
Critical?
this better be good.
Where does it...
Want some? Kaboom, baby. Go, go, go. Show me. You got orders?
Okay.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Tried my best there. So remember when I was like, ha ha ha, I had to take this base over here when I was doing the other... I think I have to do that again. Ah!
Let's have a blast.
Sorry, I was being counterattacked.
Warning. The
That wasn't
Tal'Darim
good.
are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
This better be good.
Does he not have friends? Oh!
Vespine Geyser
You know what? I
exhausted.
think that these waves are built from the base. So, the fact that I knocked out almost all their production means that they're sending this guy naked.
Been waiting on.
That's hilarious.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna keep pushing to see if I can stop them from rebuilding.
By the numbers. Go ahead. This the Grim Reaper has arrived.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, if I snipe this Nexus, I think that I could stop them completely from trying to capture. Oh, they are rebuilding. That's bad. I might lose here. I just didn't quite have enough for... maybe. I should be able to bust cannons really quickly. But turns out 222 is really good when you have
The
1-1.
doctor is in.
Makes these fights hard.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, they're rebuilding everything. Just try to get their production offline again.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Well, luckily I have a save right before I pushed, right? So, worst comes to worst.
Mineral field depleted.
citizen's arrest.
Been waiting on you. It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
See if we can turn off the spawning of the air units. I've gone from laughing at air to being terrified of it because I just can't afford enough Marines.
Let's have a blast.
I think this whole area is offline now.
Coming through.
I'm going to start cleaning it up. And I'm going to have to build... There's an observer that's been around, and I'm going to have to build a thing. Hey, Finlay, how's it going, man? It's been going okay. It might be the 30-minute mark on the Terrazine mission, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, depending on your perspective. All right, buddy. We're going mining. How many Marines? 12 Marines. What other things do I have to watch out for? They have 1 robo for Colossus. Their gateway count is 3, which is really nice. The gateway count, or the gateway units, are really annoying. Because, like, Zealots do a number on Marines. This area is open. Let's land. You have a couple guys there, get the rest long distance mining.
Gangway coming through.
Double Colossus. I'm going to take down the Nexus this time. Hopefully this will stop them from being able to rebuild if I can kill the probes as well.
Mineral field depleted.
Uh-oh, I'm diving too deep. They have a lot of reinforcements over here, and I'm out of medics now. I have a wave of bio incoming, but I don't know exactly what its distribution is.
We could use some help here.
The doctor is in.
In the rear with the who wants some.
Need some triage. Please state the...
Are they rebuilding?
Gangway coming through.
Base is under attack.
Yes.
Better send some body bags.
Want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. Sure.
I really appreciate everyone that was telling me that this mission's really easy on Brutal for destroying the enemy base. You're obviously way better than I am, because this is hard. Or, it's brutal, technically.
Base is under attack.
No, people were saying it was easy. Multiple people in chat were telling me that it was going to be easy. That guy's going to be an absolute pain.
Base is under attack.
You scared me.
Well, luckily they're not trying to rebuild the stuff over here.
Gotcha.
I gotta hide my depots so they don't find them. Goliaths are garbage. Until they have upgrades, Goliaths are just not a good unit.
Base is under attack. Base
They're
is
really
under
expensive, and they're very, very not durable.
You rang. Need some triage.
My saving grace.
Not a problem.
Those medics are actually going to help out so much.
attack.
What's going on? Yep.
And this base has a good amount of money on it.
Sure of your
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway
I'm not ready.
through.
Stop, please.
Is under attack.
Oh, no.
better send some body bags.
Gangway.
Base is under
This would have been so simple if I had 2-2.
This better
I'm going to have to reload the save before I attacked, unfortunately.
you gonna give me orders?
So let's see if I can take that fight a bit better this time.
Oh yeah.
Remember not to overcommit. Have you seen this base? There's no way to both snipe Templar and not overcommit. It's a very hard base.
Better send some body bags.
Like this guy, you have to commit into diving on him, otherwise he's going to storm you twice, but you're going to take a lot of damage because you pull extra stuff when you do it. There's just not a choice. Ow, I forgot about that one.
Gangway coming through.
mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I'm just going to take down the production slowly. Try to pull stuff out. Rally everything here.
Armed and ready. Oh, it's on.
I have quite a while before that robo is threatening again because it just popped things out. So I'm going to take this time to take the starports down. Stargates.
The doctor.
I need more medics. My medic count is really low and their energy is very bad.
Oh, it's on. It's go time. We could use some help here. Gangway coming through. Kaboom, baby.
Now I'm going to clear out everything over here.
You want a piece of me?
This is going to give my medics some time to build up their energy. It's going to kill the probes so they won't be able to rebuild as well. And it'll allow my rally to come and help.
The doctor is in.
Mineral field.
I think this is good, so I'm going to save.
That's fine. You gonna give me your big weight on?
The doctor is in.
Two bases are two different players. That might actually be the case. That is a pretty good insight right there.
Go time. The Grand Reaper has arrived.
The doctor is in.
So I'm going to real slow push here. Let them rally into me. Start poking their nexus. Oh, there's the target, huh? That High Templar is the thing that could ruin my day.
I'm in a world of hurt. Let's have this. Better be good.
That's the attack wave of doom.
Gangway.
Base is under attack.
Sending these back to try to save the space this time. Oh, that's not good. It actually did burn the storms, which is nice. I'm going to... Yep.
Want some?
That's how you burn the storms. You send a couple SCVs on attack command. They'll be registered as a threat.
Mineral field
They'll get killed.
depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
My little hit squad that I left over there to try to clean stuff up did get cleaned up itself.
This better be good.
And it's almost time to fly over with this command center.
The doctor is in.
I think taking this base with this command center is the ideal situation.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
The army's big enough to defend it this time.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Maybe I won't need it. The voids are just so bad.
Field depleted.
Two voids attacking a medic can't out-heal one medic.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. Who wants some?
Slow and steady. Take down the pylon. Colossus, target it. That's not a Colossus I was targeting. I wonder what I clicked on.
Gangway
This is gonna get it this time. Knowing that that attack wave would come down here really did help. Knowledge is power. 11 kills, not bad.
Gangway, coming through. I'm on it. I feel you.
Wait, I know how to do this one. Oh no, they have charge! I was gonna be like, I know how to do this one, guys. I played StarCraft Master. And then I was gonna do that ring around the rosy thing that the game asked you to do. And it was just like, no. We have charge. So, I am 99% sure this cannon is the only thing left. Yep, it is.
Mineral field depleted.
Orders received.
I didn't end it because I need to make sure that it was clear, Sniper Killer.
Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Alright. Remind me to never do that with 1-1.
That's the last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
Sir.
No, I have not done the train mission.
Transmission from an untraceable source.